Hello, everyone. Um, I'm just here to talk about this news. Been waiting this morning. Yeah, it's a news. It's an aviation news. It's kind of a good news. It's very exciting news. So what it is that a few of our African countries have all come. They've decided to come together to open the sky. What does that mean? It means that the airlines can, it will be cheaper for the airlines to operate in different African countries to collaborate among themselves, and it's going to benefit everyone involved. Okay, so of course, up to now we've had it where the African nations that they've got a closed sky. There's no open sky, like you find over that way, like in North America, like here in Europe. It's in Europe they have open sky. That's why a lot of things are thriving here, like the economy, the tourism and everything. So it's easier for people to just say, okay, I've got 3 days holiday. I want to go to Brussels. They'll buy a cheap airline. And they fly straight direct to Brussels. From wherever they are, from London, from Frankfurt, from Madrid, from Barcelona, from and Paris, wherever they're flying from, or what part of country, European nation they find themselves, they can fly into anyone easily, cheap, very cheap. Sometimes these could be as cheap as 60 euro return. 60 euro return. That's even so. Now you find a ticket as cheap as 10 euros return. 10 euros return. Why? Is because they have an open sky. Okay, so it's easier for you to just fly here to the next country and spend the weekend, and so I'm back home and move on with your life. But in Africa, this is not the case. Why? Because they've got a closed sky. They've not opened that sky. So this news that 22 African countries have decided to come together, and open the sky. So there'll be cooperation among themselves. So there'll be cheaper tickets. There'll be cheaper fares, and it's going to benefit everyone. So up to now, the thing about a lot of these African nations is that they have this protective idea. They have that they're holding their own. They're covering their own. They don't want anybody to come take part of it. So they have this very suspicious character towards other people that no, we only want to benefit in this. We don't want anyone. I don't mean the people. I just mean the people running the government, because actually the government, they are the one making that decision that affects a nation. So the government, they are the one actually implementing this protective policies where it has to be them. And who suffers? The people, the citizens, they are the ones suffering, because it's the citizen. The citizens are the one that will pay enormous expensive fares to fly from one city to the next, or expensive fare to fly from one nation to the next. I mean, it's very, very crazy. We're in 2018. This shouldn't be happening. It should be easier. It should be easier to be able to fly from Lagos to Accra without a lot of problem. Without actually breaking your bank. It should be easier to fly from Abuja to Egypt without breaking your bank, without breaking your life saving. So that's what it should be. Why? Because we don't have open sky yet. So with this news now that when African countries decide to come together to have an open sky, which is a very positive one, and I just hope that they will see this through. I hope it's not going to be like the idea they floated in sometime in 1999, because this is not the first time, and nothing was done about it. After that idea and that meeting, everyone went back to their to their usual practice, protecting their own. So yeah, let me just tell you exactly how many the countries involved in this. So yeah, there are 3 African countries. So the Single African Air Transport Market, okay, which is SAATM. 23 countries have signed this dissolvent commitment. Okay, in that 20 countries you have Benin, Burkina Faso, Botswana, Cape Verde, Republic of Congo, Cote d'Ivoire, Egypt, Ethiopia, Gabon, Ghana, Guinea, Conakry, Kenya, Liberia, Mali, Mozambique, Nigeria, Rwanda, Senegal, Sierra Leone, South Africa, Swaziland, Togo, and Zimbabwe. So those are the 23 countries that have actually come together to implement this open sky. And I really, really, really wish this is gonna happen for real. It shouldn't be like the other one. Okay. So yes, this is gonna benefit the economy of the continent himself as a whole, and the economy of mostly the nations participating in this. Why? Why? Because there'll be more competition among the airlines, right? The airfares will be cheaper, right? There'll be easier connectivities. Okay, it will be easier to fly from here to let's say Tunisia, that is not even part of this agreement. Okay, it will be easier, okay, to fly from here because you can just fly from one of the country participating in and have a very easy connecting flight to that one. So that's how easy it is. But at the moment, that's not the case. The moment now it's easier to fly from here or from Lagos to Australia than it is to fly from here to let's say to Swaziland. Yeah, because from here to Australia, you can fly as easy. Let's say you fly from here to one of the Emirate country and have a connecting flight, right? Okay, then straight to Australia. It will be that easy. Okay, even though it's a long flight, but it will be easier to do that than flying from Lagos to Swaziland. You probably might go around Africa to get to Swaziland. That's how crazy it is. Okay, and like I said, talking about the airfare, to be cheaper because you can even fly from Lagos to Accra for the cheapest ticket you can even imagine, and there will not be uniform price like usually that's usually the case because they impact these airlines they pact among themselves and stick to one price. No, there'll be competition with the prices, so you'll be able to look at the best offer and select what you want. Okay, now it's not actually the case. Sometimes you have different offers, but they are not that offer that you should. They are still enormously expensive to fly from Lagos to Accra. That is less than 2 hours flight than it is to fly from Madrid to Argentina. That's almost forever to get there. Okay, and most of these international airlines as well, they don't even make any offer go back to Africa. A good example is Iberia. I posted something a few days ago about Iberia. All the offers they've rolled out for 2008, this January, to fly into the South of America and to the North of America. Okay, so there's crazy offers going from Madrid to Argentina for less than 300 euros return. 280 something, 200 and return. Even from Madrid to Asian countries for less than 300 euros return, which is enormous hours to get to. Okay, we're talking about 10-11 hours to get there, but from Madrid to Lagos, that's less than 5 hours to get there. We are talking about 800 euros to 1,000 euros. If you're not talking 1,000 euros, you're not going anywhere, and they don't care. And you know why? Your guess is as good as mine. They don't care. So yeah, I'm really excited about this news about this open sky, okay, because it's going to help a lot of people. It's going to help the young people, okay. The tourism is going to strive because at the moment now the tourism is actually growing. The tourism, well, in most of West African countries, the tourism it's lacking. Okay, you can't even walk now and say, okay, you want to talk about tourism in Lagos. People just look at you. What are you talking about? Okay, because not that they don't want to do it. It's just that there's no atmosphere to do that. Okay, there's none. Okay, the young people trying now, the young entrepreneur now trying. They're really trying, pushing it. But the atmosphere they find themselves is just making it almost impossible. But they are still pushing it. Okay, so those are the people you really have to respect because despite all the hurdles they have to jump, all the walls they have to push around, they are still trying to give their best. So you have to respect those people. So the government really have to respect them by actually easing the stress for these people trying to make the economy better, easing the things. Okay, and so if this practice actually coming to this program actually coming to practice, you see the airlines will put themselves together. They'll put their acts together. Airlines will start to respect the passengers. They'll start to respect the people. Okay, if your flight is cancelled, they'll actually make sure, right, they look after you. They are not going to abandon you to yourself. Okay, they are not going to, I'm telling you from experience, okay, my first time in Ghana was like that. I was abandoned to myself, not myself alone, or every other guest that was supposed to be on that airline. Okay, I remember my first time to Ghana, I visited Cape Coast. Okay, so on my return, my flight was cancelled. This was after Christmas, sometime in January. My flight was cancelled and there was no reason for it. Well, I know there was a reason for it, but we're not told what it is, so we're left by ourselves. I had to sleep at the airport. I mean, it's not a crime to sleep at the airport, okay? But it is a crime for the airline to abandon me and other passengers, not telling us what's involved, okay? Not telling us what's going on, not communicating with us, not giving us information, not even providing accommodation, or not even providing, let's say, a voucher for soft drink or something for us to at least, go through the night, just for us to understand that, yeah, they actually kept. No, they left us to ourselves. So, from Cape Coast to Accra, it's about 2 hours on the drive. Okay, there was no way I could drive back, right? So there's no way I could drive. I had to sleep at that airport. It was crazily cold that day. And so anyway, yeah. So I hope that this news is going to be they'll put all this into practice, really, because I just hope it is, because if they do, it's going to be beneficial to everyone. The infrastructure will be updated. Like I keep pushing it, that Lagos airport is the cause. Okay, all the airports I've been all around the world in my life, that Lagos airport is the worst. Okay, from the infrastructure, from the people working there, very aggressive. They are trying to bully themselves away to get something out of you. The airport is just, now you look at yourself, this is supposed to be an international airport. It's a very dirty airport. The organization is very crazy. The infrastructure is just a mess. So that airport needs to be brought down completely and start all over again. Okay, because that airport, there's nothing you can do at the moment. The only solution to that airport is bring it down and start it all over again, because that airport is a cost. Okay, so anyway, guys, like I said, I am very excited about this news. I just hope they'll put this into practice. Okay, I hope they'll put this into practice. Anyway, guys, thanks very much, and I hope you guys could share this video. Just share this video so at least it will get to this people, those people in authority, for them to actually understand that we are watching. That yes, that is not a meeting they've just had that people don't know about. We are watching and then we are seeing how they will go. Okay. I just hope you guys just share, like the video, and let's just see if we to get to them and for them to understand that yes, we're actually watching them to actually keep to their words. Okay. Anyway, guys, thank you very much and have a lovely day. Bye.